Planet on Earth is proudly sponsored by
Chris's Dips.
Stone's Cafe.
Geneva.
samedayprinting.com.au.
James brings it out of me. I'm not perverted. You bring it out of me.
You are perverted.
I'm not perverted.
We talked about this on Facebook. You're perverted.
Maybe just a little bit.
Do you want to get on with it?
Yeah, let's get on with that. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Planet unEarth for 2012. What's on today's show? We've got some big interviews, or maybe a little interview, a short interview, but it's a big person. Marty Fields.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
Marty Fields. Now, he's not going to be in the bed on set today. We're going to his house and we're jumping in the bed with him.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
You want to come?
Hope he's changed his sheets.
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
Hey, and also we've got another episode of Food with Phil. James, you'll be covering off on that.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to catch up with Phil Varkos at his restaurant Spittico once again.
And Madeline Peroni, a lovely young lady, is in studio today. She's going to be performing live on set as well as jumping on the couch with our very own Lisa Emanuel. So I look forward to that.
Absolutely.
Now, if you want to catch Planet on Earth online, if you don't have Foxtel like us, you know, we're a bit poor here.
Very poor, I'd say.
Yeah, clearly that's why I'm wearing boxer shorts, because it's Boxer Short Thursday. Get your boxers on. You can subscribe via planetunEarth.com.au. It's up on the screen now. There it is.
Bang.
Bang. But before we get on with the show, I think we've got another fan of the week this week.
I'm loving this fan of the week.
Give her a round of applause for Mandy Connell.
O'Connell.
No, it's not O'Connell.
Yeah. You've taken away the O.
There was an O.
There was an
only
O.
one O, and it comes after the C. It's like O'Connell.
Yeah, it's Connell, James. You should know your guest. Come on.
Connell O.
Actually,
Connell O.
in the Irish, O'Connell, the O means son of, and I'm not
The son
of
of.
anyone.
You're a woman.
Okay, definitely not a man. Just to clarify.
Can we get that in writing?
Now, Mandy, as fan of the week, congratulations. Thank you for donating to the show as well.
My pleasure.
Massive contribution. We love it. Now, as fan of the week, you are required to bring something on set to add to our lovely bedroom scene.
So what you're saying is you want presents and bribery?
Pretty much.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
food, anything food-wise,
This
alcohol.
whole set was created by fans of the week.
This is half my bedroom. Half my bedroom is empty because of this set.
I thought because it's satin and because it goes with your general personality, you should,
So this is the first gift?
A few things, like...
We can put this on the shelf somewhere?
Yeah, open it.
I thought you could work on your meditation.
Oh, it's a couple of balls.
A couple of green balls.
To match your boxer shorts.
That way, if there's like any excess, I can put them there and nobody will tell.
No, in case yours get broken, you got a couple of spare ones.
That's true. Oh, they're pretty heavy. Oh,
Well, they're musical. That's me. I'm all about that.
play with my balls.
Are they like stress balls? Yes, thanks for that,
That's
Sean.
good, James. You want
That's
to put it on the
awesome.
set? Maybe put it next to the quencher.
And you did want something for the set equipment, so I gave you a lampshade.
Oh, and now is there any history with this? Any pashing scenes in the bedroom with the ex-boyfriends or anything?
The other week you had this amazing guy, Tim, on the show.
Tim Watson from Taxi Ride.
And as it happens, until a couple of weeks ago, I used to live with a guy called Dan Hall, who was one of the original songwriters for Taxi Ride.
Wow.
Right.
And this lampshade is one of the pieces of the house, it was a share house full of musicians for like 40, 45 years.
Hey, guess what? We're going to move over to our next segment. Mandy, thank you for coming on the show.
Pleasure.
And hopefully you can stick around and
Keep
enjoy
doing it.
Lots of laughs. Thank you very much. And if you want to be fan of the week, all you have to do is email us at info@planetunearth.com.au and you could be sitting exactly where Mandy is right now, enjoying our really crude humour.
Yeah, it's great.
So we're going to go now. James has got an interview with the lovely ladies that directed and produced a really cool short film at the St Kilda Film Festival. It's called Globe Collector. James, let's do like a magic swipe.
Can we do it?
Yeah, ready?
And we'll bring him in.
Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Did it work? Did it work, guys? Was that corny? Tacky, corny? Good. Yes, welcome back. Our first interview is with two lovely ladies. One of them's called Summer DeRoche. Got it right?
Correct.
Yes! And the other one is Andrea Di Stefano.
That one was wrong.
Andrea Di Stefano. So, anyway, they're here, and you're the director of a short film called The Globe Collector. You're the producer of the film called The Globe Collector. It's the same film. That's why you're both together. It makes sense. The film has been showing at the St Kilda Film Festival this year, and not only was it part of the festival, the top 100 films, but it was also shown at opening night. Now, that must be pretty exciting.
It was very exciting for us, yeah.
I mean, it's when your film is selected as one of the 8 to be shown at opening night, you're looking at 3,000-4,000 people having.
Yeah, definitely.
Having
it
a
sort
look.
of increases the exposure of the film.
Do you think that helps get more people along to the second screening during the week?
Yeah, well, there was a fair bit of word of mouth after the screening. A lot of people talking about the film after opening night, and the festival were really great, sort of letting people know it was screening again. And so yeah, we had good numbers at the other screening as well.
Well, Sean and I, we caught the film. We were there doing celebrity interviews and what have you. Anyway, we were there, we saw the film, and then we went out and we asked people, what was your favourite film of the 8 that they saw? And I tell you, and I'm not joking, not just because you're here and you're looking great, but they said The Globe Collector.
Oh, cool.
Many of them
That's
said it.
awesome.
So it really must have struck something.
I think it was
Probably
her family.
All my relatives.
Oh, was it? Because you're Italian, right?
Yeah.
So the first 3,000 were yours.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, well, we got there. Well, let's talk about The Globe Collector itself, the film. It is about a guy who collects globes. But he's a very intriguing man.
Yeah. He's actually been diagnosed with Asperger's, so he's been absorbed with electronics from a really young age. From at least 4 years of age, he's been collecting globes. So,
ladies, where to from here? It's great to be involved in the St Kilda Film Festival. We had a couple of great screens. I'm sure heaps of people turned up. Are you taking it elsewhere?
yeah, we're actually heading off to Sheffield in a couple of weeks, and then also we've got a North American premiere, but we're not allowed to announce that yet.
Secrets, ladies and gents. We'll get a scoop here on Planet Unearth. Thank you so much for joining us, Summer DeRoche and Andrea Di Stefano, director and producer of The Globe Collector. We're going to go to a break, but we're going to throw to Robbie Z with some tunes. Yes. Come on, ladies, get into it.
Shall we dance?
Yeah, you can bob like that. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hello everybody. I'm sitting here with Madeline Peroni today. She is a singer, songwriter, dancer and actress.
Correct.
And I'm really, really jealous because she's doing some amazing things, and she's like, no, you're not half my age. But you're nearly 10 years young. No, 8 years younger than me. Where should we start with you today? How long have you been doing all of this arts and creative stuff for?
I started when I was about 6 years old. I started because I watched a High Five episode, and I was like to my mum, "Mommy, please, I want to do it." And she enrolled me, and then that's when it started. So
Enrolled you in, what was that?
Johnny Young Talent School in Mill Park.
Oh, that's where all the stars come from, isn't it?
A few, yeah, actually. Tina Arena, Anthony Kalia. There's been a few,
yeah.
so pretty cool.
So you started with singing, or it was singing, dancing?
I actually started with dancing first, and then I went on to the singing, but I had a lisp on my S's, so everyone made fun of me.
Yeah.
And but then I gained more confidence with my dancing, and then got into acting, and then songwriting came last. So been doing that for the shortest amount of time, but lots of fun.
How long is short?
3 years, 4 years.
Oh, that's that's a good, decent effort though.
Yeah, it is, but still I would like it to be a little bit more, but I started later, late bloomer.
That's okay. That just means you're enjoying it a lot,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is. It's great. It's really, really
so
cool.
last year, you've actually done some amazing things so far. What happened last year? Can you tell us about that?
So last year in July, I went over to LA in Hollywood for World Championships of Performing Arts. Yeah, so it's sort of like an Olympics, 55 countries, and I was representing Australia. So it was singing, dancing and acting.
Okay.
And
And you do challenges or something? Is that?
Yeah, it's sort of like you start off with a boot camp and then it goes through the heats, semi-finals, finals.
Okay.
Yeah, I went over not expecting anything at all and ended up with 7 medals, an industry award and 2 scholarships. So
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm really jealous. And what's the scholarship to?
So the first scholarship is to the New York Conservatory of Dramatic Arts, because I'm an actress as well, and then the Millennium Dance Complex in LA. So
I've heard of that.
amazing cities, I can't wait.
So what are you going to take up first?
The first one's in July, so I have to stop my VCE for about 5 weeks, going over to live in New York for about 5 weeks, finish that scholarship, and then over to LA at the end of the year. So,
Okay, wow, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Can I just ask, with your songwriting, where do you see that going? Like, what sort of sound do you feel is sort of coming from the heart from you?
Inspiration-wise, it's always been Justin Timberlake, but more recently Jessie J. So I've got that sort of pop, commercial, R&B feel, but...
and you write your own music?
Yep,
As
both. I
well
produce
as the lyrics?
Yep,
Wow,
and lyrics
okay.
as well. But it's just about, with me, my aim is to just make songs that people relate to and people will remember. Just good old songs. So
That's awesome.
pathway.
Can you tell us where we can search for you on the internet?
You can search for me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all under Mads Music and also Madeline Peroni Music as well. So
Awesome. We just wanted to thank you very much for coming on the show. Thank you so much.
Wow, it was an amazing interview there with Madeline Peroni. Look forward to seeing her when she gets a little bit older. Hey, guess what? I don't know what you guys are laughing at. So anyway, hey, guess what? I want to give a special thanks to Kiss FM coming on board as one of our sponsors as well. So check out Kiss FM as also. You can catch all the goss from today's show on the Bash Radio Show 98.9 where James and Kate interview me once again. Hey, going to go to Food with Phil with Phil Varkos. Check it out.
With Phil.
Welcome back once again to Spectacle Restaurant, owned by the one and only Phil Varkos, Master Chef. Good to see you again for another week.
You too?
It's been a while.
It has.
A week.
A week.
It's been a
It's
while
not that
in a
much.
week.
It's not a while.
That's good. Thanks to Chris's Dips, of course, for this segment. What are we cooking up today?
Well, look, I thought I'd do something that I came up with on the spot last week, which
You
is
do that? You
a
come up with
quail
things
dormant.
on the spot?
Yeah, I do. So look, what I've done is I've got this little baby quail that I've ripped all its bones out.
He went out shooting
and
shot it
shooting.
himself.
Yeah. Well,
Didn't we cook quail a few weeks ago?
we did different. This is like a Greek style. This is a Greek way of doing it. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove its wings.
You're really harsh with the quail. I mean,
I know,
we know
but-
it's already dead, but you have to be so,
Well, look, I like the creatures,
aggressive.
but you know what? You're going to be aggressive to eat.
Am I allowed to
I'm like
sprinkle some of this stuff
You can
too?
sprinkle. Well, look, I'm just seasoning it with some paprika and cumin.
I like to season
Bit of
things.
salt and pepper.
There we
Yep,
go.
you can season it.
Bit of
And
salt
what we're going
and
to do
pepper.
is, I'm going to get you to do one of these as well. What do you reckon?
What do you?
Yeah?
Should I? Yeah. Okay.
All right, and we're just going to quarter him up.
And where's this going? In the oven?
We're going to roast it. Now here, it's
do I
got
do?
a bit of halloumi. Have you had halloumi before?
Oh, I've smoked some.
Halloumi.
Yeah. Oh, that's something else.
smoked
No, that's
halloumi.
something else.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. I don't think
that-
you've smoked halloumi.
Don't
otherwise
haven't,
you'd
no.
probably
It's cheese,
very
right?
sick. Yeah. It's like a. How do you explain it? It's like a salty feta that's a bit squeaky when you eat it.
I'm Italian. We smoke anything.
Do you?
Yeah, sometimes.
Well, you go smoke.
I like the way you mix everything together. You
with
know,
my
it's-
hands. Well,
yeah,
you're changing the subject.
No, from smoking things
Okay.
that are non-existent.
All right. So look, here, get one.
Okay, so what you do is you
so
get
just get a bit of this
and you
halloumi
jam it in.
and currants, and what
Do I
we're
do it
gonna
in that
is
one there?
Do that one.
All right, so you grab that like
Give me
that.
some too.
Well, I haven't taken it all.
Okay.
Okay,
Yep.
put that in,
Yep.
right?
And what's going to happen is, because the halloumi is salty, the currants are sweet, it's going to balance it out really nicely.
Lovely.
And here we've got some vine leaves.
Now that stuff, that you stole from Adam and Eve. You know that little...
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'll change any... I'll go there. We'll go there.
It
Anything.
does look like the...
It does
when
look.
they'll come out of
There,
the
Adam,
wilderness.
who's Adam and who's Eve?
Oh, you'd be Eve.
Yeah, great. I knew you'd say that.
No, well, come
You're
on.
taller.
man,
You're taller.
Yeah, I'm the
So what
man
do
of
you
the
do?
relationship.
Do you wrap the quail in these?
Yeah, so what we're going to do is put the quail in there. So we've got the... Right, and what we're going to do is try and just kind of roll him up like a regular
So bad at
dolmada.
this.
So it's
So
like
bad
a
at
regular dolmada, but without the rice.
What does that mean in English?
Dolma?
I know what that means in Chinese.
What does it mean in Chinese?
No, we can't say what it means in Chinese, but it's close enough.
Dolma. Oh, I know what that means.
That's fine. So is this what you do?
What do you...
There.
It's just...
It's poking out.
No, you shouldn't be
Saying
poking
hello.
it.
Hello.
What?
I'm a little quail. Hello.
Let's get some... Come on, I want to do this properly
All
because
right.
if you're in my kitchen right now,
Yeah, I
I'd be
thought I did it
losing.
right.
I'd be losing it at you.
I thought I did it right.
No, you were close, but no cigar. No cigar.
That's right.
Yeah, that kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one for you.
Okay, well we're gonna
Just chuck it in anyway. I try my best here on planet unEarth.
You're fired.
I try, I didn't.
No.
I wasn't even working here in the first place.
I know.
But how's the restaurant going?
It's going well. It's been busy.
Busy times.
Look, it has
You
been.
always in the kitchen?
Pretty much. Well, unless
If we
I'm
go
out
out
on the
there,
floor.
you know, on the floor, and people
Actually,
are like,
no,
give us
I'm-
your autograph and stuff like that.
Sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
What we're gonna do is a bit of olive oil,
Love a bit of olive oil.
and let's just for argument's sake put yours there because we're gonna see how James the Otters turns out.
Mate, mine's even bigger.
Yours is gonna be great.
I've got a big one.
We're gonna roast those in the oven for about 8 minutes.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's have a look. Wow, that
We've got
looks
'em ready.
good. What happened to mine?
I don't know. Something. I don't know. It just.
It's got style. It's got style.
It's It looks a bit sad.
No, it's all right.
You know
it's all right.
See, mate, got
Look, let's plate it
chef
up. This
hands
looks
using my
fantastic.
fingers.
This is another dish that you can get here at Spittigal Restaurant.
It is.
Absolutely.
It is. Like a nice little entree.
There we
Just an
go.
entree.
Mine's at the top.
Yours at the top. Yours looks so
Check
pretty.
that
We'll
out.
give it a bit of olive oil.
Beautiful. Bit of olive oil. Bit of olive oil to garnish.
You can eat one?
I'll try it. How do you eat this kind of dish?
Just with your hands.
That's it.
But they're very hot.
Like
So,
a
just-
pizza.
Like a pizza.
Should I have mine?
Yeah, have yours. I don't know, man. I wouldn't eat.
Hang
Eat
on.
one of mine.
You see, I already picked it up.
I know, but it's... Yeah, okay. Go,
All right,
go, go.
fine,
I don't know.
You made me angry.
It looks a bit sad.
Here we go. They are a bit hot.
Just be
Here we go.
careful.
Ready?
You burnt yourself.
You went wrong. That is very hot.
Yeah, they're very hot.
But it tastes good.
Oh, thanks, man.
Quail.
Quail dolmadas.
I've become a big fan of quail.
Now I'm here at Martys House. Please put your hands together for Marty Fields. Marty, welcome to Planet
Nice
Earth.
to see you, Sean. Thanks for being here.
That's all right. Marty, now I guess let's get stuck into it. Let's first start when you first started your career in the entertainment industry, which I believe was at the age of 14.
Yes, well, actually, that was my first live work.
Right.
My first TV work was in Belbird when I was 6.
When you were 6?
Yeah.
And what were you doing at 6?
I was in a first porno they ever did, which was Itty Bitty Gangbang.
Really?
Yeah, fantastic. No, I was in Belbird and I was one of the kids in the town.
Yeah, cool. Now, you've obviously got a massive CV list of acting, music, singing, performance.
I'm very tired.
You are very tired? Does it get to you? Does it get to you after a while of doing it? It's like, just piss off. I'll go and get an office job, 9 to 5.
No.
No, you still enjoy it?
No, I always think that, but then I get called to a set and you've got to be there. It's 8:30 in the morning, and you're sitting in the traffic and you think these people have to do this every day.
That's
At least
true.
I get variety. You know, that's great. I mean, your timing variety is good, and the different things you get to do is also interesting. And no job's ever the same. Even if you're doing stand-up, 50 shows in a row, every show's different. Every audience is different.
And what do you prefer? I mean, obviously, is stand-up comedy sort of something that you prefer to do, or is it more television? Is it acting? Is it, music, theatre?
They're all really good in different ways. The instant gratification of theatre and comedy and live work, like I said that right because it got the laugh, or I said that wrong because it died. But then with TV and film, you get the luxury of saying, oh, that was terrible, let's do it again. So you've got the safety net. So they both have their advantages.
Now, you're on Blue Heelers
Yes.
at one stage.
Yes.
Playing the very dirty cop.
Yeah.
You know, you weren't a very nice guy.
No, he was horrible.
From what I remember as a kid.
It was horrible. A particularly bad day. We had to go down to Werribee and film in the rain with me in the nude getting into the Werribee River.
Really?
Yeah. We had a safety guy on set, and any time he cleared a set, said, "Okay, everything's perfectly safe. There's nothing in there you're going to stand on." I always hurt myself. Yeah. And there was another scene I had to run nude across somebody's backyard to get some clothes to wear. Yeah. And he said, "Oh no, perfectly safe." 15 bindies I got on my feet. You know, it's horrendous. And you keep going, you know, because they've only got a little bit of light, so you don't want to stop. Oh no, stop! I've got something on foot. So you keep going.
Love for the art.
No, just cold and want it to be over.
True. I actually I did a presenting clip for Channel V at once, and I had to jump in the arrow as well. But at least I had a wetsuit on, so it wasn't too bad.
No, that's child's play.
Exactly. Now, Marty, tell us, so for a lot of our viewers are up-and-coming artists, people that want to get into the industry, whether it's you shivered there. Why would you want to do that, you say, probably thinking?
No, it's good. It's good.
What's one tip that you'd suggest for those just getting started in the industry?
Try everything. You learn more from a failure than a win. If you have the opportunity to go to a class or do an actual job for free, always do the job. Yeah. Because seriously, if you're doing it right, it always goes well. And if you're doing it wrong, there's nothing more memorable than, you know, the audience just going, "Oh, that was shocking," because you never want to go there again. So it's just experience, runs on the board. That's really what comedy's all about too. It's all about miles on the board. You know, just standing out there and doing it. If you're any good, you will shine through.
Nice, beautiful. And
This is the busiest backyard in Australia.
Oh, sorry. Thanks for the invite. No, this is really lovely. Thanks for the invite.
Mate, what do you...
Hello, James.
James, nice to meet you.
Marty, this is James Elliott, one of our presenters on Planet unEarth.
Yeah, great.
Mate, what are you doing here?
Actually, I've got something to show, Marty. It's not what you think, by the way.
It's not the American Pie photo?
No, it's not. Okay. It's not.
Right.
I've just come here. I hope I can make a bit of money out of this, but if I could get you to sign this book...
Sure, yeah.
That'll be fantastic.
Absolutely.
James, we're doing an interview.
Yeah, well, this is part of the procedure, isn't it?
All right, come on.
Part of the perks.
Okay.
If you can make it out to Brad Pitt,
ladies and gentlemen,
or just James will do. That's fine.
James Liotta always trying to jump in on shot as always.
Thanks for this, Sean. I really appreciate it.
You owe me breakfast, by the way.
No worries, James.
Thanks a lot.
Enjoy that.
Sell that now on eBay.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Can we finish the interview now? Sure. All right. Thanks.
Guys,
That's
the ugliest chick I've ever seen.
Guys, we're going to wrap it up now. I hope you enjoyed this lovely interview with Marty Fields. Marty, thanks for inviting us into your home.
I had no choice.
That's true. We forced him. Starting to rain here in the lovely suburb. Can we say your suburb?
Sure.
Lovely suburb of Frankston. And we hope to catch you next time on Planet unEarth. No, it's South Melbourne. Sorry. Bit of leg touch there. Marty Fields. Thanks, Marty.
Thank you.
See you guys. Back to you in the studio.
Back to you.
Amazing. What an amazing audience.
I know.
Hundreds upon hundreds of people come every week to the studio.
It's fascinating.
To watch us and me in my boxer shorts. But more importantly, I have a very lovely lady. This lady came to me, it was about 3 months ago?
Yeah, a couple of months
3 months ago, before season 2. And she saw our show in Sydney. She's originally from Sydney. Her name's Priyanka. She manages Volvox, an absolutely amazing furniture company, online and both...
offline as well.
Yep, exactly, offline, because you can call her and say, hey, give me some furniture. Put your hands together for Priyanka from Volvox.
Thank you.
That's your cue.
Oh, what do I say?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Priyanka, let's start by saying a big thank you for all these pieces of furniture that you see on our set. The cubes, the coffee table, the TV units. This is all donated by your company, Volvox.
You're very welcome. Looks fantastic.
It does look fantastic, obviously because you designed it.
Yes, well, there is that.
There is that, yeah. Tell us a little bit about the company and what you guys do for Australia and the world.
Yeah, sure. So my dad runs a furniture manufacturing company based in Sydney. They've done big commercial fit-outs, so many of the banks, about huge government departments. So we estimate 50% of Sydney CBD actually came through our factory.
Awesome.
And from that, we just thought, we're doing this really great job in the commercial market. Why not bring it back to home?
Yeah.
And we actually were out furniture shopping for my sister, and we noticed a lack of quality Australian-made furniture available for the market. Yeah. And so we thought, wouldn't it be really cool if people could just design their own furniture online, and we make it in our factory and ship it to their door.
And the website is up on screen now. Give it a plug.
So go online to www.volvox.com.au. We look forward to seeing your designs, and if you have any questions, give us a call.
There you go, give Priyanka a call. She's heading back to Sydney tonight.
Tonight,
we're going
back
to
to
miss
work.
you. Maybe a couple of cocktails before you head to the airport.
Absolutely. Always love a good Melbourne cocktail.
Sounds good. Well, we're going to wrap up. That's it for another episode of Planet unEarth for 2012. Doesn't make sense, but anyway, who cares? Hey, guess what? Taking us, it's all about not making sense here on Planet unEarth. Taking us out is a lovely Madeline. She's going to perform here in studio. We're going to do a little bit of a magic trick again. But make sure also you subscribe to our website, planetunearth.com.au, and you can watch the episode live on YouTube and see Priyanka's lovely face and my lovely boxer shorts. Because you better have your boxer shorts on because it's Boxer Short Thursday. Give them a wave, Priyanka. See you guys.
See ya.
All it takes is that you put some trust, believe in me. Trying everything to make it work, and honestly, don't you know